Green wall boulder.
So now we just made it to Buttermilk Boulders, one of the prime climbing spots in California, I would have to say.
It's my first time being there, but
It's my third time being there, and you'll see throughout this video that Jason looked like he's been here a lot more times than myself.
I wouldn't say that, but it's definitely a challenging time we had at Buttermilk Boulders in Bishop.
One thing I noticed is that while climbing here, the rocks were extremely smooth for the footholds, and I feel like that's one thing that really mentally started to block me in my climbs. I was just worried about my feet and if they would actually take, or if I were to slip off.
We're pretty high up off the ground at this point, so I mean, you definitely hurt your ankles pretty bad with the crash pads that we're using.
How about here?
Yeah, the crash pads we have are about half an inch thick, and we only have 2. I will be investing into getting the traditional crash pads sometime in the future. But this route here, this one is a V2. Was a tough one. Jason and I managed to do it with a different beta than the intended way.
Right around here, it felt as if I had figured something out, but I don't know. The rocks are pretty glassy, pretty slippery.
Yeah, for this portion of the route, I'm just still trying to figure out how to even get past the crux of it, simply because I'm struggling to stay on the wall, given that the holds are pretty shallow themselves, and the feet are, it's like Jason said, it's glassy at a certain point, and it's slab, so you're really dependent on your feet to stay on the wall with slab. So at this point we start going out left, simply because it has a decent jug, which will allow us to further progress on the route itself. So this is me again doubting my feet, and I'm just not confident that it will hold. Although I go for it, I try for this match, but it doesn't pan out the way I want, and at that point my arms are burned.
I think you did pretty good that one. Looked like you were gonna send it without using the left side of the wall. Here I had to make a tough choice on whether I should go out to the left side of the wall, and I ended up taking it because we're struggling on the wall. I don't think this is a V2, but maybe. I mean, still went up the right way. We didn't send it or top out and get over the boulder just because fear of falling or the risk.
Yeah, at this point, Jason is about, I'd want to say, yeah, same height as me, so about 6 feet off the ground from his feet. And we just didn't want to risk any ankle injuries, so we decided just to match the top and do a down climb to a safe part where we can just jump off like that. This is my probably 10th attempt trying this route. After seeing Jason topped out, got me a little motivated, and I followed his beta to reach the same goal. So right there you saw my feet slip out, and that's something, again, I tend to struggle with throughout this entire adventure, was trusting my feet to hold my body weight on this glass textured wall. So here we're kind of...
You had enough time to flip your hat around.
Yeah, it was just getting in the way every time I looked down. So this route is the direct birthday boulder, probably one of the more fun routes we did at Bishop. This one had an interesting start. It was a simple match with a very small foothold to a pinch, and this pinch led to a pinch on the right. This pinch led to a left hand pinch as well, which you would almost have to Gaston 2 pinches and then stand on that left foot you see Jason place right there.
This left hand is really only good to bump up onto a very sketchy nose or knob. Good. Should we call this place Sandbagger's Delight?
So one thing I noticed with Bishop was the sharpness and the course of the rocks. That's why you see here my hands are almost completely taped up, is just because I tend to grip really hard when climbing, and I wouldn't be able to grip as hard if it's just my bare skin. Whereas Jason, he's just naturally born a good climber, doesn't need the tape. Yeah, that was close to me, like my breaking point. I don't know if that counts as a climb because I'm pushing you against the wall.
That's not possible.
I think at that point we're just trying to figure out a more efficient beta.
Come on. Nice. Hold it. Yes. Come on. Come on. Yes. Just match that pinch. If you can, cross over your foot. Cross over your foot. Yeah, right there. Left foot on. Left foot on. Dude. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah.
Definitely overall with Bishop, the routes humbled myself on our climbing abilities.
Yeah, we're normally a V8, V7
in gyms.
project and group, yeah. This was eye-opener to outdoor boulder.
So it just goes to show, train more, train hard, and we'll see next time we go to Bishop.